Hello and welcome everybody to my channel Omni Bio Entrance, and today I will be discussing University of Hyderabad MSc Entrance Examination question paper for the subject Animal Biotechnology conducted in the year 2011. So coming to the first question. The complete aerobic respiration of glucose produces. It produces water and carbon dioxide. Answer is option C. The drug which selectively inhibits DNA polymerase and blocks DNA synthesis is acetylcholine. Answer is option B. The fetal placenta and umbilical cord are formed from. So it can be chorion and yolk sac or chorion and allantois. I don't know what was given in your option answer key. Okay, because umbilical cord contain remnants of yolk sac and allantois. So it can be either C or D. I don't know what was given in the answer key. I don't have the answer key with me. Then next one. Gram positive cells have multiple layer of peptidoglycan that helps to retain the crystal violet stain. So that is the difference between gram positive and gram negative bacteria. Then next one. Which of the following techniques are used for the analysis of restriction fragment length polymorphism, that is RFLP? So they are using restriction enzyme digestion and electrophoresis. So that is the techniques that are followed for RFLP. Then the only living echinoderms which are fully sessile. So they are called as sea lilies. Answer is option A. Which one of the following agent is commonly used for determining the N-terminal amino acid of a polypeptide? So we use the reagent that is phenylisothiocyanate. Answer is option C. The Michaelis-Menten constant Km is numerically equal to substrate concentration that give half maximal velocity. Answer is option D. Then next one. The unfertilized eggs laid by queen bee develop into. The unfertilized eggs, they develop into drones. Answer is option C. The chromosome composition seen in different syndromes is given below. Identify the pair that is mismatched. So the mismatched is for Patu syndrome 45, monosomy of 13th chromosome. So that is the mismatch here, whereas all the others are correct. Then next one. Which one of the following sequence shows the correct hierarchy of classification going from the most inclusive to the least inclusive? So it is kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus and species. Answer is option B. Then silicon is a semiconductor. Answer is option C. Then next one. Which of the following disease is not caused by bacteria? So yellow fever is not caused by bacteria. Answer is option C. If an affected male has all affected daughters but no affected sons, the trait is likely to be an X-linked dominant trait. So the affected male doesn't transfer its affected gene to the sons, it is to the daughters that will get affected if the male is affected. So it is X-linked dominant trait. Then next one. The molarity of a solution containing 5.844 gram NaCl in 100 ml is. So we have got the formula molarity is equal to 1000 into Wb by MBV. So Wb is the amount or grams of the substance. Mb is the molecular weight and V is the volume in ml. So 1000 into 5.844 divided by 58.44 into 100 will give you 1 molar. So answer is option C. This was a repeated question. Then next one. The phylum of plants that include mosses is, it is the bryophyte that include mosses. So answer is option B. The premature aging syndrome caused due to the mutation in DNA repair enzyme is, it is called Hutchinson-Gilford progeria. Answer is option A. Which one of the following pairs are analogous structures? So the Analogous structures are the wings of the birds and butterfly wings. They don't have a common ancestor. So the answer is option B, option D, that is the wing of bird and butterfly wings. Hydrolysis of one ATP molecule to ADP releases dash calories of energy. So it is 7300 calories of energy. Answer is option B. The next one. Which one of the following DNA duplex has highest melting temperature? So the one which is having more of the GC content will have the highest melting temperature. So here how many GC are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a moment. So in the first option it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 GC are there. In second one, that is option B, you have 3, 4, 5, 6 here. And in C you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And in D you have 1, 2, 3. So 3 here. So the maximum is for option C. So the answer will be option C. So maximum GC content is for option C. So that will be having the highest melting temperature because GC bond is a triple bond. Then receptors for which following hormones are found in the cytoplasm of responsive cell. So they are thyroid hormone and estrogen. Answer is option D. That's a question from biosignaling. Then next one. The cooking time for food is reduced in a pressure cooker because boiling point of the water involved in cooking is increased. Answer is option B. The animals that are genetically constructed to differ at one particular locus are called as congenic. Answer is option B. Then next one. Sequencing and analysis of rRNA has divided the living world into 3 domains called as bacteria, archaea and eukarya. Answer is option A. A process in which movement of a molecule across the membrane down its concentration gradient is coupled to the movement of a second molecule up its concentration gradient and across the membrane in opposite direction. It is called as antiport. Answer is option C. The matrix of mitochondria contains citric acid cycle intermediates. Answer is option C. Planarian use dash for excretion. So planarians use flame cells for excretion. Option A. Then the occurrence of tetra type in the actinomycete fungus is possible only if the crossing over occurred during the 4-stranded stage. Answer is option A. All these are just direct questions. That's why I am not giving much explanation. In mammal, the diaphragm separates. The peritoneal cavity from the thoracic cavity. Answer is option B. Which of the following metabolites is not directly produced in the hexose monophosphate shunt pathway? So it is dihydroxyacetone phosphate. Answer is option B. Then cytochromes are found in the cristae of mitochondria. Answer is option B. Tapeworm attached to the digestive lining of the host by means of the scolex. Answer is option D. Then if the paternal chromosome have alleles A, B, capital A, capital B, small c, and the maternal chromosomes have small a, small b, capital C, then the chromosomes that are not a product of crossing over will be. So naturally your parental combinations you have to see. So here option D is both the organism are parental, so that combination you are not going to get as a result of crossing over. So it will be capital A, capital B, small c, small a, small b, capital C. So answer is option D. Then non-disjunction involving the X chromosome may occur during oogenesis and produce 2 kinds of eggs. If normal sperm fertilizes these types, which of the following pairs of the genotypes are possible? So as a result of the normal sperm getting fertilized with the egg, you will get 2 types of genotypes, that is XXY and X0. So answer is option B. Then next one. Methionine transfer RNA is used for initiation of protein synthesis by which of the following? So methionine transfer RNA is used for initiation of protein synthesis by eukaryotic cytoplasmic ribosome. Answer is option B. Then, which component in the viral envelope attaches the human deficiency virus, that is HIV, to the host cell? So it is GP120 present in HIV that attaches to the host cell. Which one of the following could be used to distinguish between an aldose and a ketose? So Tollens reagent and Fillings reagent can be used to distinguish between aldose and ketose. So answer is both option B and C. I don't have the answer key with me, so I don't know what was given in your answer key. So answer is B and C. Then next one. Common method used for determination of the three-dimensional structure of the protein is, it is X-ray crystallography that is commonly used. Answer is option C. Which of the following is correct? Animal cells produce cellulase which hydrolyzes cellulose. That is wrong. Animal cells do not produce cellulase. Carbohydrates are absorbed primarily in the form of disaccharides. No. Glycogen hydrolysis is promoted by the hormone glucagon. That is correct. So answer is option C. They have asked insulin has little effect on carbohydrate metabolism. That is also not correct. So answer C is correct. Option C is correct, and they have asked for which of the following is correct. So option C is the answer. Then, if a phosphodiester bond in one strand of double-stranded circular DNA is broken, the DNA is said to be, it is said to be nicked because it is only one strand of the double-stranded circular DNA molecule is broken, not both the strands. So it is nicked. Then next one. The first virus to be purified was TMV, that is tobacco mosaic virus. Answer is option B. The amino acid leucine has the following side chain. Answer is option B, that is CH3 twice CH2. Then which one of the following is not a part of the immune system? Spleen, tonsils, thymus, pancreas. So pancreas is not a part of the immune system. Then Lieberman's reaction is used for the detection of, it is used for the detection of phenols. Answer is option D. So coming to the next question, when an animal cell is placed in 0.5 molar sucrose solution, its volume does not alter. When the same cell is transferred to 0.5 molar NaCl solution, the volume of the cell will. So when it was placed in 0.5 molar sucrose solution, the volume does not alter, so it is isotonic solution. But when it was placed in 0.5 molar solution, its volume will decrease. This is because when cell is put in a higher solute concentration, the solute movement is seen from inside to outside the cell, which results in contraction of the cell. This will result in it getting plasmolized. So answer will be, the volume of the cell will decrease. So answer is option B. Which one of the following is mismatched? Matrix extracellular material in connective tissue. That is correct. Adipose cells found in loose connective tissue. That is also correct. Cardiac muscle cell, its multiple nuclei. That is also correct. Ligaments bind muscle to bone. That is not correct. Ligaments is a fibrous connective tissue that attaches bone to bone. So answer is option D, which is mismatched here. Then next one. The nucleic acid which is highly modified by extensive methylation after synthesis is, it is rRNA. Then which of the following is an acidic amino acid? Aspartic acid. So option A itself is acidic amino acid. Answer is aspartic acid. Then genetic recombination in bacteria occur through the transfer of, it occurs through the transfer of plasmids. Answer is option B. The second messenger which plays a crucial role in regulating the synthesis and breakdown of glycogen in liver and muscle cells is, it is CAMP. That is the second messenger that plays a crucial role in regulating the synthesis and breakdown of glycogen in liver and muscle cells. Then next one. What blocks myosin from binding to actin when the muscle is at rest? So it is tropomyosin that blocks myosin from binding to actin. Answer is option D. Then next one. Which one of the following is not a cancer drug? So isoniazid is not a cancer drug. Answer is option A. Then isotypes differ to variation in the heavy chain constant region. So answer is option D. Next question. When chromosome breakage occurs and the broken segment rotates by 180 degrees before reunion, the resulting chromosome aberration is called as inversion. Answer is option C. Then next, a most common method of separating cell organelles and insoluble material from soluble proteins is, so it is called as differential centrifugation. Answer is option D. Cystic fibrosis is caused by autosomal recessive mutation. Option A. In sensory neurons, stimuli are conducted through. So in sensory neuron, the stimuli are conducted through dendrites. Answer is option B. According to molecular definition of a gene, which one of the following is not a part of the eukaryotic gene? So promoter, poly-A tail, enhancer, polyadenylation signal. So poly-A tail is not a part of the eukaryotic gene. It is added to the mRNA transcript after synthesis of mRNA from DNA. The next one. At room temperature, formaldehyde changes into trioxane. Answer is option A. Which one of the following is part of the gynecium? Filament, stamen, carpel, sepal. So it is carpel that is part of the gynecium. The major class of insoluble fibrous protein present in the extracellular matrix and in connective tissue is, it is called as collagen. Answer is option C. The following method helps in determining the genotype of an individual for a particular trait. So it is test cross that helps in determining the genotype. Then the rhythmic beating of the heart is initiated by the sinoatrial node or the SA node. Then next one. Which one of the following is an innate immune cell type? Okay, so they have given B lymphocyte, T lymphocyte, macrophage and NKT cells. So which one of the following is an innate immune cell type? So innate immunity is by macrophages. Answer is option C. Then next one. Which one of the following is not characteristic of members of the plant kingdom? Carotenoids, chlorophyll C, chlorophyll B, chlorophyll A. Chlorophyll C is not characteristic of members of plant kingdom. Releasing hormone TRH, GnRH in higher animals are synthesized and secreted by, so they are by the hypothalamus. Answer is option C. The neurotransmitter at the neuromuscular junction is the acetylcholine. Answer is option C. Which one of the following is not a primary alcohol? Methanol, ethanol, isopropyl alcohol, benzyl alcohol. So it is isopropyl alcohol that is not primary alcohol. Then next one. Green alga recently been investigated as food source in several nations is, it is chlorella. Answer is option B. Chlamydomonas. Okay, answer is option C. Chlamydomonas. Then next one. The virus commonly used for the management of insect pests as well as vector for production of recombinant protein is, it is baculovirus. Answer is option D. Two antagonistic hormones are calcitonin and parathormone. Answer is option B. Then next one. The inflammatory response includes all of the following except vessel constriction, temperature increase, increased blood flow, phagocytic attack. So answer is option D. It does not include phagocytic attack. So answer is option D. Then next one. World's natural gas reservoirs are primarily produced by archaebacteria. Answer is option D. Components of animal cell cytoskeleton found in cilia and flagella that direct chromosomal movement during cell division are. So they are microtubules. Answer is option A. Solid carbon dioxide is an example of. It is an example of molecular crystal. Answer is option D. The following are epimers of glucose. So galactose and mannose are epimers of glucose. Answer is option B. Enzymes from the following organelle are involved in the oxidation of fatty acid, but the released energy is not used for ATP synthesis. So that is peroxisomes. Answer is option C. Then next one. While most of the insects have 4 wings, the following have only 2. They are housefly. Answer is option B. Enzyme produced in the kidney which catalyzes the cleavage of angiotensinogen present in the blood. It is renin. Answer is option D. Cerebellum regulates. It regulates movement and balance. Answer is option B. If radioactive sulfur is added to culture medium of E. coli, the radioactive label after 48 hours will be localized in. It will be, so they have used radioactive sulfur. So sulfur is not present in RNA, DNA or phospholipid, but sulfur you can see in its presence in the protein, amino acids like cysteine, methionine, all these have sulfur containing amino acid. So it will be naturally present in enzymes. So answer is option A. Vertebrates are derived from, they are derived from endoderm. Answer is option C. Then glucokinase is, it has high Km for glucose. Answer is option B. Humans can digest starch but not cellulose. Both of them contain monomeric glucose units. Starch is digested due to specificity of the intestinal enzymes for alpha 1,4 linkage. Answer is option A. Then next one. Drugs that prevent the formation of bacterial cell walls are, they are beta-lactams. Answer is option B. Heat shock proteins, originally identified as proteins expressed in response to stress, also function as, they function as molecular chaperones which assist in de novo protein folding. Answer is option D. Then, when a lead storage battery is discharged, sulfuric acid is consumed. Answer is option D. Then next one. The genome of an organism contains 20% adenine residue. Which one of the following statement is correct? G plus C content is 20. No, because A plus T content will be 40. So G plus C content will be 100 minus 40, that is 60. So answer will be option C. G plus C content is 60. Which one of the following pathway is very active in the tissues involved in lipogenesis and nucleic acid biosynthesis? So it will be TCA cycle, that will be very active in tissues involved in lipogenesis and nucleic acid biosynthesis. Answer is option B. And which one of the following is a human cell line? So it is HeLa cell line, that is human cell line. Answer is B. When a gasoline is given octane number 80, it means it contains 80% isooctane. Answer is option B. The bacteria which utilize carbon dioxide as the sole carbon source and obtains energy by oxidation and reduction of inorganic substances are called as chemoautotrophs. That is not given in the options. So I don't know what was given in your answer key. I don't have the answer key with me. Okay, next one. If 1 ml of 0.01 molar HCl is diluted to 100 ml at 25 degrees Celsius, what will be the pH of the resulting solution? So when 0.01 molar HCl solution is diluted 100 times, the molarity will be 0.01 divided by 100, that is 0.001 molar. HCl is a strong electrolyte. It completely dissociates. Its hydrogen ion concentration will be 0.001 molar. So the pH of the solution will be minus log concentration of H plus. So minus log concentration of 0.001. So that will be minus log 10 raised to minus 4. So answer will be 4. Option B is the answer. Then next one. Human albinism is caused by recessive gene A. A child has albinism although none of the parents are affected. What is the genotype of the parent? So it can be, it is caused by the recessive gene capital A, and they have told that a child has albinism although none of the parents are affected. So that means both the parents should have the recessive genotype, but since they are not affected, the capital A genotype, that is which does not cause albinism, will be present. So if their parents will be heterozygotes, only then the child will have albinism. Answer is option C, capital A small a, capital A small a. Viral replication within cell is inhibited by, it is inhibited by interferon gamma. Answer is option C. In the mitochondrial genome, the stop codon is AGA. Answer is option A. Which one of the following is a polyatomic cation? So it is NH4 plus. Answer is option B. Human embryonic stem cells are commonly derived from, they are derived from inner cell mass, that is ICM. Answer is option C. So that's all for this question paper. So thank you. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.